My mom always warned me about the girls that would take you for a ride. But you know, love can have its own plan for you. I'm Andrew Ingram, and in the summer of 2005, I was looking for love. Somebody told me to check out hookup.com, but I've never been able to find someone at my speed. But you know, sometimes a little Cupid has to pass along and lend a hand. And one day it did, in a parking lot, and it just so happens to be at Buffalo Mountain. Like, I usually never go there. It makes me think of wings, and then I get hungry. And speaking of hungry, when I saw her, I knew I wanted a taste. She was sitting pretty up in that fancy ute of hers, and I just went over and picked her up. It was a hot day, and her cool, tight metal frame was as refreshing as a Monster Energy drink. Her name was Candace, so I said, "Candace, ass right on your seat." And that was the start of something beautiful. How did everyone react? It's kind of a funny story. When I brought her home, Ma wasn't stoked. She's old school like that. Said love was meant to be between a man and his lady. I think it might have been Candace's tattoos that had made a bad first impression on her. Even if personally I love them, she don't have to be all natural. I don't know why, but just seeing them, there's something weird in my brain. I feel, I don't know, makes me feel thirsty. I ain't got the faintest clue why, though. Yeah, obviously I've had a lot of people question us. I'm not gonna hit the brakes because they disapprove. Trust me, I've heard it all. Sure, you like her now, but what happens when she flats a tire? Where do you stick it? How can I give her a family like the one she's wanted since she's had training wheels? But no one's changing my mind. Love's love, and to me, she's amazing. And, look, I'm not a shallow guy, but I see other bikes, and look, my girl's got a rear, unlike those, flat unicycles, and those tricycles, are a little too thick. Don't know what I'd do with that much bike. And besides, there's a growing community of us out there, you know? People in committed relationships to their bicycles. The bisexual community, I think we've been called these days. And look, she's the best thing that's ever happened to me. But it wasn't always steezy. A lot of highs and lows. Not to kiss and tell, but she had needs, and needed them often.
I didn't even know he was coming.
We'd go on trips together, and it wouldn't be too long before she pulled me aside for some privacy. She started really pushing me, and eventually I just couldn't take it. We were in a sticky situation, but we eventually slowed down, and things felt right again. Stopped living life in the fast lane. Even started taking walks together, just enjoying each other's company. No obstacle too great or path too bumpy was going to stop us. Or so I thought. But eventually things went downhill, and fast. Candace and I split. Come out of nowhere. It definitely hurt. There I was, by myself, alone on Buffalo Mountain. I was all scratched up, but I know they'll turn good. The scars on my heart, they'll never heal. I go back to think about it. Where it all went wrong. Was I not enough? Not able to keep her satisfied? Nah, I think she might have been just a bitch. But she was my bad bitch, you know. She's out there looking for someone new to fill that saddle. Someone who likes to ride as fast as they can. And I'll be waiting for her to ride back into my life.